Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 26th through September 1st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Five of Cups. Why do I get a little bit of either nostalgia or regret with this one? There's a little bit of something flowing around for you in that regards. It's something from the past where you're looking back and you're like, oh, you know, it's almost like you get lost a little bit in that, whatever that is or whatever happened there. But lost like in days, like I don't know. It's okay. All right. In the recent past, the Eight of Wands, the Hangman, the Page of Wands. This is good looking kind of an energy. There seems to be an energy exchange, but then there's almost like a in the moment kind of a energy exchange. Like it feels good in the moment kind of a deal. Interesting. Because it gives me a limited time frame there. Like okay, in the moment. What is the moment? It could be every second of every day, or it could be very limited there, you know? So I'm not sure where that's going, but we'll see more when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Your heart is open. You're pouring your heart into something for sure. And the more you pour your heart into something you're working on, actually, it's like the more doors are opening up for you. So as long as you keep your heart open in this situation, it feels like, you know, there's more expansion tied up to it or something like that. In the immediate future, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so I like that there's progress here from the Seven of Pentacles in the current to the Eight of Pentacles here. So things are definitely building up here. There's almost like a fear or a shying away from the energy of self-love here. So it's almost looking like you're forgetting to sometimes kind of look into that, you know, take care of yourself a little more or something like that. As this is growing. And I feel like this, whatever this is, because you are putting in your energy in it, you're going to need, you know, these resources, basically your energy. So it's interesting how you may forget to take care of that. But let's clarify. Let me do the Five of Cups. The Fool, the Strength card, the Four of Swords. Yeah, there's a nostalgic kind of almost like you're missing something. But not missing them in the way of, oh, I wish they were here. Just missing them. Just, you know, I miss those times, or I miss something. Because you're looking like your energy is moving forward. Wherever you're at, you're good, and you're not going backwards here to that. So you're not stuck in there or anything. It's just a nostalgic kind of a, like missing something or someone. But that's about it. Not in the way of, because I want them here necessarily, you know. Okay, let's do the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Justice card, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, something was working out here. It was great in the way that it was, the energies were interacting here. It was looking amazing. I don't know what this is about, but I do see a pretty amazing energy exchange between you and another energy, and it's just organic, you know. It's not forced. It's not, oh, you got to call me tonight to talk on the phone for 5 hours and we'll have a great time. I don't even know where the fuck that example came from, but you know, it's not like that. It's more whenever they call you, there's just this flow or something like that. I don't know. It's just natural, you know. Let's do the Hangman. In the recent past, you get the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, the Six of Wands. You felt good about it too. I like how when I see an energy exchange of great energies, then I see one, if not both energies that are part of that, just boosting up in their confidence and just growing. And it's like, man, it feels good. Red Bull gives you guys wings or something. And that's your Red Bull there. But it feels like that, you know, it's just, there's more alignment with self when the energies are great here in the flow. And that's what you're showing me there. And you feel good about it. You know, you feel better about yourself. So nice. Let me do the Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, as things progressed here, it definitely became more grounded, more mellow, if you will, but there's still that chemistry there, that organic way to it, you know. So there's definitely a super nice flow there in that, whatever you had going on. Maybe that's where you're looking with the sense of, man, I miss those times, you know. Who knows? Let's do the Queen of Cups. For the Queen of Cups, in the current situation, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Moon, the Devil. Ooh, what is going on here? We've got some complicated energies underneath the surface. Because you're showing up quite good on the surface there, you know? But underneath it all, you seem completely lost. And I feel like it's because there's a lot of work happening, potentially in your shadow self, you know. There's something there. There's something that wants to come out to the surface for you to see and potentially work with it, for you to heal. But it's not here yet. It's just kind of, think of it as a kind of a moving energy in there, and it's just kind of moving for now. Not a lot is happening until it kind of makes its way up to you. But for right now, it's creating for you this sense of, even though you got it together on the outside, on the inside, you feel like a push and pull kind of an energy. Like, I don't know, like I want to do this, but then I change my mind. But then it's not about changing my mind, because I really don't want to do this, but then I do, but then I don't, but then, so it's almost like going a little bit insane inside, you know, energetically speaking. Again, you're doing a great job with kind of keeping it together on the surface there, but this deeper sense of whatever's going on there, whatever's lurking in there, is definitely taking you on a energetic roller coaster ride, for sure. And it's not being revealed yet. It's not showing up as something that you can name or something you can work with for now. For now, it's just kind of staying in that phase of like unsettledness, you know, inside you. For the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Magician, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. You're manifesting some type of commitment here. And you are working on something. I can see you investing into something, at least energetically, like you're putting effort into something. But beyond that, there's a sense of manifestation tied up to what you're working on, you know, for it to potentially turn into somewhat of a commitment. So maybe we're talking about a partnership of some sort. Maybe we're talking about someone you want to work with on something. You know, I don't know. But it looks good. The manifestation looks good. Whatever you're working on looks good. Let's do the Seven of Cups. You get the Two of Wands, the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords. And it feels like there are multiple choices here, multiple options for this situation. It just feels like there needs to be a little bit of waiting or something like that. It almost feels like it's not the right timing for this partnership to be put together. And because of that, and because you're probably wondering when is the right timing, and will I be ready for it, and all of questions, all sorts of questions like that, you're actually complicating things a little more than they should be at this time. Because if you just accept that it's a matter of timing and it's going to happen when, it's time, then this complication wouldn't be here. So I get the sense it's a matter of timing. And maybe because this energy is showing up tied up to all of this, it's almost making me think that this might come to fruition whenever this energy is going to be available for you to work on. It's almost looking like this energy is standing in the way, And now you're going to be like, well, when is this energy going to come up for me to work? I don't know. When you're ready. When am I going to be ready? Whenever. It's going to come when you're ready. I don't know. It's that type of an energy that's just lurking there, and it's just going to blast you when you're ready to deal with it. For now, it's not necessarily that you're not ready. It's just not wanting to show up for you. Here, take it like that if you want. And when it does, I feel like you'll be able to work on it. And then it feels like the timing of this could actually be resolved once that's resolved. Because otherwise, these energies wouldn't show up one next to another. Let's do the 5 of Pentacles in the immediate future. You get the Hangman, the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. That's the thing, because you look like you're waiting here for something to happen. And the more you wait, the harder it gets. This is the time when you need to start working with the concept of time. In terms of, is there a concept of time here? Obviously there is one, because otherwise you wouldn't fall into this little time trap. So this is a time when you need to let go of your mind here and align more with your heart. The heart doesn't know the concept of time. The mind does. I mean, it doesn't know it. It just sends you into these rides of time, future, past, wherever, The heart just keeps you in the present moment, and there is no time there. So there's no need to stress about it. You know what I mean? So this would be a good time for you to start aligning more with your heart, because otherwise it just gets harder and harder for you to wait for the right timing, Oh, maybe that's why the Queen of Pentacles is here. For the Queen of Pentacles, you get the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 9 of Wands. Yeah. Connect to what you got going on in front of you. The reality of, your friends, family, your house, all of that you created up until this point. Connect with all of that and appreciate it for what it is, and just be with it, for what it is in the moment. And you're saying, yes, that's what I want to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But it's hard. Yes, it is hard. But not impossible. When you say, but it's hard, you're almost saying, I'm not doing it, by the way. So just do it. That's it. Try your best, even if it's hard, to stay connected to everything that you got going on in your life right in front of you. And especially the things that you're very connected to and appreciative of. Let's do the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Tower, the 8 of Cups. Remember, let's go back to timing, where apparently it's a very different task for you in this one. It's hard for all of us to, unless we're super connected to the present moment, it's going to be very hard for us to pull back from where our mind takes us, in those trips of the future, the past, the in between, never in the present. You might, if you lose your patience completely, you might end up going at this before the right timing. You know, you might be rushing this. And then it might create a little bigger mess than you have right now. My suggestion for all of this, especially when it comes down to the timing of things and how you feel very anxious about the when, and you know, I need to know exactly when. My suggestion is when those thoughts appear for you of when, try to, at those times especially, try to bring yourself back in the present moment. And how you do that, just go outside in nature. You know, look at the leaves in the trees, you know, and what the wind does to them. Like, listen to the sounds of what that creates. Listen, watch, feel. Get all your senses out, except for your mind. Do not judge that. Do not just look at it. Feel it. That's it. That's how. It's very simple. So when the when appears, go out. But it's cold. I don't care. Go and feel that cold. It's cold for me, at least. For some of you, it's probably super hot. But, you know, I don't care. Whatever it is. Snowflakes. Have you ever watched, as an adult, like snow falling? Have you ever heard it? It's freaking amazing. It's like the sound it makes, the silence that it creates within the silence. It's fucking, well, we're talking about winter now. No, go watch the leaves while they're still on. From the universe for you, you get the Justice card, the Devil, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's your nemesis, the mind. The mind pulling you away from all of these things. And just, because it's the mind that places you in the concept of time. You know? Again, your heart keeps you in the present where there is no concept of time. There's just a present. You know, you don't have a future, you don't have a past, you know, you just have what's going on, you know? So apparently that's your little bit of a struggle for this one, but you can overcome that. I'm sure you've been here before. Just try that, you know, when you feel you're overtaken by your thoughts and the scenarios that your mind is trying to throw at you, try to break it by just going outside in nature for a few minutes. And just be with that present completely. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.